All right, next piece of this is a lot of website stuff. So now we've got to look at changing the graphics and changing SurveyMonkey and all that kind of stuff, dealing with those kind of things. So this requires a couple of things. Once Caleb has done the SurveyMonkey, I go into SurveyMonkey and make sure, based on whatever, so Caleb created this round 2 SurveyMonkey, and he's going to be responsible for that. But what he doesn't usually isn't able to do is create the collection thing. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to, for the sake of showing this, I'm going to copy, create template, send a copy, transfer survey. No, I want to duplicate this survey. Let's see if I have another way of doing it. Oh, shucks. Say create survey and see if I can create one. Okay, so I hit create survey. I'm hitting copy existing survey, and I'm going to copy the second round just for the sake of showing this. Okay, so here's the second round. I'm just creating a copy of that. Now, Caleb, once he copies this, he goes in and changes all the brackets and makes a new survey. So he's doing all of that. But once he's done with that, you have to collect the responses. So I want to show you how I do that. So he's designed the survey, and it looks pretty much, when you come back into surveys, you'll see this new one, and of course it'll be round 3, let's say. So once you've created round 3, the problem is we need to collect their responses. So I'm going to hit collect. I want to embed it on my website, so I'm going to hit embed on website. And then I'm going to hit embed survey. Now there's only one problem here. Let's click on this real quick. We've got to do a couple of things to make it so that it's right on the website. First of all, we want to size it right. So I usually size it the highest size it can be, both height and width. So that's sized. And I can scroll back down. Border color is fine. But I want to go to options. So I go to options. And this is where I can choose a thank you page, which you want to have a thank you page. So I'm going to hit thank you page. I'm going to say, for round 3, I'm going to say, thank you for voting in round 3 of monthly movie madness. Come back on July, I think it's going to be the 24th or something like that, is the next Monday, to see the results from round 3 and to vote. Oh, sorry. This is one in which we're going to tell them to come back on Wednesday. So this is actually a special one that we need to alert them to. Come back on Wednesday, July 17th, 18th, 19th, to view results and to vote for the final 4. So that's one thing we'd want to do, is to make sure we're directing them as to what they've got to do. Hit next. Once we've done that, then this is the code that we're going to switch out. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this code right here. I'll hit Command C to copy. We're going to go to, and I can't do this yet, so I don't want to do this, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to go to realexperiences.org. We're going to make sure we're logged in as an admin. So we're going to /wp-admin, which right now we are logged in as an admin, but I just want to show you that in case we didn't pick that up from another video that I did. So it'll probably come up with password login. You'll want to do that. And then once this is logged in, you'll see this right here. You can come now and type in MMM, and go to the actual page. Now you're logged in as the admin, and you have the ability to start editing. So so now we're going to come here, and we want to edit this page. Okay, So as we edit this page, we want to, the first thing we're going to do is change the survey now. So we want to switch out the survey. So to do this, we come to Cornerstone up here. That's the editor. We're going to hit Edit Page and a Cornerstone. And now we're inside the guts of this particular web page. So this is really important that you don't mess this up because this is the website. So now we're going to just, the pop-up comes up every single time. So we're going to go down to where that tournament is, and it's right, actually it's this raw content right here. So you want to select that raw content, and you'll see here is the content for that other survey. You would just highlight this content here and then hit Command V to paste in the new content. So that'll bring in the new survey, and you're ready. You can hit save over here at the bottom. Once you hit save, it's live. So you want to wait to do this until you're ready to go live with that page. The other thing you're going to have to change out is you're going to have to change out the image here, as well as the, when they click on this image, the new printed version. And I'll show you how to do that as far as creating those. Like Caleb creates the actual image, but I'll have to show you how to upload that and then ultimately create the link to the PDF that it links to. The only other thing while we're here that we might as well change is this counter. So to change the counter is actually a widget. So you're going to come over here to Real Experiences and Widgets. And you're going to go, for the widgets, you're going to go over here to the side and choose the test widget. Okay, and that'll say T countdown, countdown to cast your vote. And you'll change the date to when they are needing to vote. So like right now it's 7:15 at 3:59, and for some reason it needs to be 3:59. I don't know why, to be midnight. So for round 3 we need to change this to the 19th, I think is when we're saying it is closed, but it would be the 19th at 3:59. For some reason that's midnight. So that's how you do that, to change the counter so it's counting down at the right time. So that's the counter. You can change that back here, and that changes it immediately. Again, you don't want to do that until you're ready to go live with this. So that's the counter. So I'm going to come back. The last video is going to be changing out the bracket image and the PDF and making sure we create that. So that's the next video.